So your RV's got a real bad leak, and there's nobody better to tell you how to fix it other than me. I have fixed the worst RV roof that I have ever seen. I haven't seen many, but trust me, from what you see here, it is definitely one of the worst RV roofs that you'll probably ever lay your eyes on. Now for me, my steps were a little bit different, but the application is pretty simple. First thing you need to do is clean it off. I got a shovel and I started scraping at all of that excess tar. And then what I had to do was, for all of the holes that were in there, is I actually got a washer machine and I cut into the washer machine and I used that thin metal that it had and I laid it on top of the holes. But I did use PL3, the Loctite adhesive. So what I did was I cleaned it and then I put a whole bunch of that PL3 on there, and then I got the piece of metal and laid it over it. Now once that cured, I was able to get some of that spray foam insulation and I sprayed it. If there was any little gap in between or if there was any room in there, I sprayed it in there. And once that cured, I cut it all the excess off. And then all I did was I laid about 4 gallons of Flex Seal on it. And that Flex Seal, I poured it on and then I spread it. Because all those cracks and crevices, they were so deep that it had to fill in those cracks. So I just poured it on about a quarter gallon at a time, poured it, and I spread it, and poured it, and spread it, and poured it, and spread it. And we've gotten about 5 or 6 inches of rain since then, and I have not had any leaks in there so far.